I absolutely love this comedian. I saw Libby at one of our earlier shows. Please give it up for the very funny Libby Salemi!
Right, what's up, everybody? We're in Van Nuys. I love it here, folks. Since getting to this venue, I've gotten 3 notifications from the Citizen app about violent crimes happening within a 2-mile radius. Someone is walking me back to my car when we're done with this, because I am an iron-deficient pool noodle. So, anyway, my name's Libby. Thank you. Full disclosure, I am a trans man. Thank you. If that's a problem for anybody here, I don't really care because it was a problem for me first. People do ask me about my name a lot because I didn't change it. They'll say things like, "Isn't that a girl's name?" I tell them, "Well, it used to be." I transitioned during the pandemic. Did anybody else here go into the pandemic a woman and come out a man?
Reverse that.
No? Alright, give me 1 second. Relatable. We're learning. We're trying stuff out. My brother asked me when I came out, he was like, "Libby, why the fuck would you want to be a 5'5" dude without a dick?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't. Nobody wants to do that." But before this, I was a short-haired, blue-eyed lesbian, so it was either be called Ellen for the next 40 years or grow a mustache. So I chose the second one. Now I get to be told that I look like both the child and the molester. Sick upgrade for me. I should have thought that through before I bought these glasses. And then, I did come out twice in my life. When I was 18, I told everybody that I liked girls. Then when I was 25, I came out again, told everybody that I was a man. I think most people consider this a pretty typical coming out process. I like to think of it as the world's longest game of 2 truths and a lie. Thank you. I know a lot of people are really concerned with kids getting gender reconstructive surgery. We've heard about this, right? Yeah. I think people should be much more concerned if I get gender reconstructive surgery, because there's no way I'm not going to get 5 dicks. Been working with an array of strap-ons for years now. Women have grown to expect a certain level of versatility from me. I do think I'll be needing the variety pack. I'm sorry, I know that when I got on stage and said I was a trans man, you were like, "Oh, thank God, we're not going to have to hear a bunch of dick jokes." I still got them. Mine are just hypothetical. I think at this point in my set, I feel like I've been doing the man thing pretty well. There's one thing I don't get though, and that's like the bro greeting, where you gotta do like one of these and like one of these things. I've been just about every single letter in the LGBT acronym at this point, so I feel fully confident to be able to tell you guys there's nothing gayer than choreographing a hug. I'd so much rather we just kiss fist on the mouth and just instead of having to learn a whole audition piece for West Side Story or something. But no, I do feel like I'm pretty much crushing the masculinity thing, but I do like to sometimes pull the men in the audience. I just feel like cis men have not had enough time to talk in society. If you guys have any tips for me on how I could improve myself man-wise, anybody got anything? Alright, you, give me something. You look like you're a dude guy, man. You worked at Trader Joe's. You got some secrets and tricks up your sleeve. That's fucking terrible advice. Be who you want to be. Oh my god. Alright, you got anything for me?
Bigger glasses.
Bigger glasses. Do you see how big my face is? When I go to the store and buy hats, it's in size toddler, so that's not fucking happening. Ariel, give me some stuff. You know stuff.
I'm the least man.
Alright, wait a minute. How about you? You've been married 20 years, your wife's not here. I feel like you got some good stuff to say.
Have a baby and walk out. What?
Is that what you do? Is that why your wife's not here tonight? Things are becoming very clear now. Okay.
Open the car door for her.
Open the car door for her.
Open a door for her.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Treat her like
I'm sorry, I don't think I asked you anything.
Yes, exactly.
This is the men are talking. I think I did it. Is he one hand in the back, or are you just yawning?
No, in my experience, I'm pretty sure all straight guys really wish they had a big ol' set of tits.
Okay.
He's right.
I had some for a bit. I opted out of that experience, so what will that do for me?
It makes you a trans woman.
So just keep going back and forth. Finally, eventually, I'll get it. Okay, alright. I did ask this question at a show not too long ago, and some guy was just like, learn how to fight. And I was like, who am I fighting? And he was like, people smaller than you. So just women and children. And just society's most vulnerable. Good Lord. Man, I've got 2 minutes left. What else am I supposed to say here? God. I was in a mental hospital not too long ago. Let's talk about that for a little bit. Yeah, I spent my summer in a mental hospital, which I'm going to be honest with you guys, wasn't even the worst summer vacation I've ever had.
Met my best friend there.
Really?
Yeah.
I met my roommate there, and then I got rid of that roommate. You shouldn't get roommates based on people you met in mental hospitals. Really? And it went well? Did she get 2 cats when she didn't have a job? They pissed all over your house? It's just a hypothetical situation. Wow. Ankle nipper. Man, alright. This went a direction I wasn't really planning on going. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Thank you. I was at the mental hospital. No, I had a really good time there. I met a lot of really great people. We even started a band together. Yeah, we call ourselves OCDC. I also learned how to juggle.
Yeah.
It wasn't part of the curriculum, but there were a lot of stress balls lying around. When you're in a mental institution, you can't really impress women with where you're at in life. So, work with what you got. I'll end with this. just so you guys know how fucking sweet my life is. I'm also 50% deaf. Yep. A few years back, I lost hearing in my right ear. Went to the doctor. He told me that I had a benign tumor in my right cochlea. I know. I was really torn when he told me this. Half of me was like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. But the other half was like, what did you say? Anyway, thanks. That's one of my time.
Libby Salemi! Give it up! Crush it! Sexy motherfucker. All right.